Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of... Pass to Miller. Now here's West. Wolf. Here's James. Outside Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Wildcats will take it.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Outside Miller. Starks. Miller. Charles defending. Miller with it. Working on Blackman. Miller! That's good! Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Pass to Junior. Takes the three. Villanova the rebound. Launches a three. And the Wildcats another three.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing.
And here's Miller. Pick by Starks. Miller. Pass to Wolf. Back to Miller. And the Orange get another bucket right there.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Blackman a screen, and that one's good. Junior.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Great positioning on the putback. The Wildcats with the lead.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's West. Pass to James. Shot from 8. And it's blocked by Blackman. And he recovers it. They get it back. A step-back shot. Junior again.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Outside West. Here's James. Wolf. Shoots from 12. No good. And Villanova the other way down.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D could afford to give him.
Junior. Rebound Syracuse.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
Hit. Shooting one.
So both teams making some changes here. And the free throw, no good.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Pass to James. Three-pointer. Not going to fall. Starting off slowly, he misses the first three from the floor. Junior from deep. Drills it from outside.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time, too.
And Villanova winning their conference 5. Of the last 6 seasons, that is no easy task. Especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
Now here's Dean. Nelson, no good.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
And the orange call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Wildcats on top, just dominating this one. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
He was locked in from long range, splashing them.
Yeah, you know, their small forward, the three-man indeed, making the defense pay seemingly every time they gave him airspace. Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Pass to West. They set the pick. Here's James. Knocks it loose. Outside Miller. Wolf. And it's off from three-point range. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play Pro Bowl.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
And it's Syracuse's ball. From 10 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's James. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. Now the Wildcats take it the other way. Here's Junior outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Here's Parker. Off target at the rim. On offense, here are the Orange. Here's Wolf. He's got 9. Pass to James. Now West. Now here's Miller. James. And that one good for 2. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
So it's the Wildcats now. The pass to Parker. The fader. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five, one of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big 5 schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. I tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Now here's Nelson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Junior from deep. Another 3 for Villanova.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. But he gets it back. Back to Miller. Dean. James. Guarded by Justice. Miller. No good with the triple.
I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have a player or 2 that could play at the next level.
Pass to Miller. Back to Dennis. West with it. And here's Dennis. West. Now here's Junior. Takes a 3. Three-pointer is on target.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Outside, West. Pass to Starks. Back to West. Here's Wolf. Over Junior. Tries again. Tries yet again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Syracuse now. Here's Powers. Knocked away. 12 feet out. The second chance effort, and Dennis with the lay-in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
On the wing, Junior. Rejected by Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and it's Junior missing. One thing that makes these games extra special to me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? Forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
Here's Olsen. Another shot, and that one's good. Thompson.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Junior, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you look at this kid, Junior, and he snuck away from home to play on the streets of New York, and he brings that grit and tenacity, plays hard and relentless.
And that one misses. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
You know, I thought the activity of Junior really set the tone. Great anticipation defensively, jumping, passing lanes, and basically being very disruptive out there.
He completely disrupted their offensive flow, put them in protect mode, and it's tough to win when you're playing on your heels, and obviously those steals leading to the early offense as well.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm going to tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding out.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
You play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like, I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did,
checking.
okay?
Just checking.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. The fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility, you know?
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with the Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you gotta do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she's